120,000 fentanyl-laced pills were taken off the streets in Yakima several weeks ago, and this problem is being seen across the state. Data shows there was an over 186% increase in fentanyl overdoses between 2020 and 2021 in Spokane County.
Spokane-County-Sheriff John-Nowels says dealers are using social media to sell drugs. He met with legislators in Washington, D.C. to address the role companies like Snapchat are playing in the crisis. Our Vanessa Perez is in studio with a look at what's being done.
Well, legal experts, advocates, and Spokane County Sheriff John-Nowels gathered in Washington, D.C. this morning. They spoke about the dangers they believe social media platforms pose in driving the fentanyl crisis. While social media can keep people connected, there are also dangers that come with it.
When it comes to the fentanyl poisoning of American youth, I can only name one. We are working with 50 families right now. And virtually all of those, not all, I think there's one or two, virtually all of those children were connected to dealers through Snapchat.
A push to put a stop to the fentanyl crisis. People want social media platforms to be held accountable. A Snapchat rule says minors have to receive parent permission to be on the platform. Yet Marquez Garrett argues Snapchat doesn't enforce this rule. She also says there's no easy way parents can report it. But if they could,
those numbers would drop, but so would social media engagement. They'd make less money because many children would not be on these apps in the first place.
Sheriff Knowles spoke about social media companies' abilities to store data and know everything about a user. He says it's a different story when it comes to catching dealers.
It is ridiculous to think that they don't possess the same ability to identify people who are using their platforms for illicit purposes. They do, but they have to be forced to do it. They have to be forced to comply with lawful court orders.
There's no one fix to the problem, but Knowles says there's a role we can all play.
It is going to take several different solutions attacking this problem from every angle we can. Public education is certainly a part of that.
DEA launched an education campaign to educate the Spokane community about the dangers of fentanyl last year. Snapchat said it was improving its work to detect and remove drug dealers and increase support for law enforcement back in October. According to its website, it also started a public awareness campaign. Live in studio, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.
Vanessa, thank you.